So we're trying to do question number 56. If you haven't read the question, please pause the video and go and read the question first. So the key term here is this is the lowest frequency of stationary wave that can be formed in this tube. Again, so in both the cases you can see that they're saying this is the lowest frequency and this is the lowest frequency. So lowest frequency means highest wavelength, right? Lowest frequency means the highest wavelength, or which means that even if, okay, let's first take the closed end tube, which is more familiar for us. Longest wavelength means a very small section of the wave is enough to fill it, right? If the wavelength is very large, then the tube can contain only a very small section of it, and that means that the first harmonic is formed. So in this case, for the closed end tube, I'm doing the closed end tube first, then I will move to the open end tube. So I'm doing this one now. Okay, so this means lambda by 4 is equal to the length here, it's 2L. So 2L, so lambda is equal to 8L, V is equal to F lambda. So V is equal to, this is called the Fy. Lambda of Fy is 8L, so Fy is equal to V over 8L. Now we have I'm taking the open-ended tube, which is length L. I'm drawing them to the same length, but this is 2L and this is L. Okay, so again the same idea, but only a small difference. Here open end should have antinode, and anywhere open end should have an antinode, but the issue is here we have two open ends, unlike here where we have one closed end and one open end. So if at both ends there should be an antinode and the wavelength large means only a very small section is contained here, then the first possible pattern in which there can be two antinodes at both the ends is like this, right? This is the first possible pattern in which there can be an antinode at both the ends, and I'm taking the first possible pattern because that means the wavelength is the largest. So this gives you, now you can see from one node one antinode through a node to another antinode, which means lambda by 2, right? Antinode through a node to another antinode. So if you try to think of the familiar cases like the stationary wave on a string, node to node lambda by 2, node to node lambda by 2. Similarly, antinode through a node through an antinode is again going to be lambda by 2. Similarly here, antinode through a node to another antinode, that's going to be lambda by 2. So L is equal to lambda by 2. Lambda is equal to, so obviously this lambda, let's call this lambda y, and this is lambda x. So lambda x is equal to 2L, which means V is equal to F lambda, V is equal to F x lambda x. So V is equal to Fx times 2L. Fx is equal to V over 2L. So we have Fx is equal to V over 2L and Fy is equal to V over 8L, which means that y is equal to 1/4 of fx. V over 2l, this is V over 8l, that means you have to multiply this V over 2l by 1/4 to get V over 8. Fy is equal to 1/4 fx, so that is the answer. So, but everything is given in terms of fx, so I'm going to change the subject. Fx is equal to 4fy. Answer should be D. Fx is equal to 4fy. Yes, D.